That okay tonight? How's that back feel? Good, Burn. How about you, man? Squad on point tonight? Yeah, I'm the usual aches and pains, but nothing I can't handle, of course. I'm a little more nervous than usual, though. Yeah? How's that? I mean, tonight means more than most. I can't stand those guys. I ain't never seen Burn all riled up. I thought you loved everybody, man. I do, but my first training job was over there. And without getting into a long story, it didn't work out. Man, I thought you had been here your whole career. I landed here. I'm happy, but I do have a long memory. Say no more. I'll make sure I put these chumps in their place, man. You already know. Appreciate that invitation. Gotcha.
Welcome, everyone. Glad to have you with us for this NBA Cup. We've got a showcase for the West tonight, RJ. Two of the conference's leading contenders going at it.
Which makes it all the more intriguing. These teams know that they can see each other in some big games come playoff time.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
Well, MP and his team know how important these games are and how much a win in a game like this means to the fans. So far, they've taken care of business, but still have plenty of these rivalry games left. MP's got to be on his A game. Rivalry games are hard enough as it is.
And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Luka Doncic, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Connect, then it's Austin Reeves, and it's Houston in at the 5 spot. All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey, Brian, as we know, a rivalry game tonight, and MP knows this one means a little more. I asked him about it, and he said it's a special matchup. You can feel it. Everyone from the front office to the PR guys to the coaching staff to the players, everybody's hyper-focused on getting this win. And then he added, and don't forget about our great fans, we know you guys want this one. This W is for you.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Thank you. Here's Marshall. 9 points in his last outing. Right side, Irving. Vanderbilt pulls it in. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Nice crossover to get that one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to clear.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Shot is good by Reeves. Reeves has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
His passing has always been a staple of his career. Not too many are better at dishing than Kyrie.
Here's Doncic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. It really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of good.
And so he draws the foul. Into the line to shoot a pair. Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The free throw drops for Lively. And Lively drops them both. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Doncic outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Mavericks trail by 5. Now here's Thompson. Pass to Marshall. Here's Prosper. Back to Marshall. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. Dallas, no good that time either.
Defense got to roll the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Houston passes to Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Here's Marshall. Dallas, no good that time either. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Houston passes to Vanderbilt. From deep, Reeves. Pure from three-point range. Reeves has got 8.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Prosper. He's scoreless. The 3 from Thompson hits the trifecta.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, answer it with a 3.
Houston passes to Doncic. From the high post. And again, it's the Lakers.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Lively. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him.
Here's Houston. Really played well against Orlando in his last game. And there's the drive. Count that bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Irving nails it, and he's 1 for 5 with that one.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the 4th quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's going to feel good. Doncic passes to Houston. Nails it from beyond the arc. Houston's got 5 points.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
Pass to Marshall. Launches a 3. Houston with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Doncic passes to Houston. Now Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Here's Connect. 15 in his last outing. And Los Angeles another 3.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He had a sleepless night trying to figure out how to stop Luka Doncic. He said it's rare to see a player force the other 9 players on the floor to play at his pace. It's very methodical. Like a machine, he said Doncic shows no mercy. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Ali.
one of the most creative guards that we have ever seen. Irving is just so unpredictable with the ball in his hands.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardy comes in for Thompson. Now, here is James. From downtown, and another three for the Lakers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Yeah, such a creative playmaker. Love seeing Irving find the open teammate and make the right pass.
Caruso, pass to Houston. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Irving. 14 points his last outing. From the line, Houston with a rebound. Houston's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Inside. Here's Caruso, and that one is hammered home.
And Caruso's athleticism just jumps out to you, especially when he's up there finishing.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Irving looking around, pass to Washington. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their last game went against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 19 going into the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on Showcase Sports coming your way right after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So on the floor for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. James is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then it's Thomas Bryant. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Houston in at the 5. Here's Hardy. No made baskets yet. Pulls up. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. He will problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pass to James. Here's Houston. There's the 3. No good. 3 for 4 in the game now. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal?
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Houston. Outside Payne. Over Irving. Payne with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 20.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Houston's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shot is up. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Irving, the pass to Marshall. Back to Irving. And here's Thompson for 3. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Thompson's got 6 points.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA the world has ever seen.
Pass to Houston. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you in such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Pulls it. Knocked loose.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. Let him try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Marshall, covered by Milton. Here's Prosper. Off target from three-point range.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Houston. 7 points in the game. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
.52 seconds left in the first half. Irving for 3, and Milton pulls it down. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Here's Prosper. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Lakers lead by 21. Bryant finds Reeves. Down low. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Mavericks shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Pass to Prosper. Lively with it. Here's Marshall. He's covered by Reeves. Now Irving. From deep. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Los Angeles. They're feeling great, a 21-point lead. Well, it's clear the defensive focus was to shut down Kyrie Irving, because so far it's working. We'll be back in a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Dallas Mavericks.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing nothing about it.
Yeah, they get bodied up on the scoreboard as well, Chuck. It may not be their only issue, but it's a big problem.
Fellas, what do you say we take a look now at the power rankings?
Well, look here now at the Mavericks. They've climbed into 5th, cruising along at highway speeds.
I'm not sure that analogy really works, but I understand why you veered into that lane. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to PA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Los Angeles leading by 21. Kyrie Irving out there with Thompson. Then there's Derek Lively. Then there's Najee Marshall. And it's Prosper in at the 4. That's Jason Kidd's 5 as we get into the second half.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Cobra in the last game against the Magic was tremendous. He ended up with 37 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. And really, it's a game that will stand out when you look at his career, considering how absurd some of those his numbers are. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Using his vision on the floor, Kyrie sees what's out there and makes a clever pass.
And that one's good. Connect.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
There's a screen by Marshall. To the paint. Shots blocked.
You have to credit their effort. They've done an amazing job on the glass.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. And though it's early, let's take a look at the cup standings.
Yeah, getting off to a hot start is really important in this tournament because there's so little margin for error.
Irving against Doncic. Irving, the pass to Marshall. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Lively with a screen on Doncic. Oh, deflected. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Vanderbilt, the pass to Doncic. Here's Houston. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Irving. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And his defenses have adjusted to Austin Reeves scoring. Richard, he's countered with the pass.
Austin Reeves doesn't get enough credit for how good his handle is, how much it's improved. It's allowed for him to score, get into different places, and make these passes.
Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. All right, let's take a quick pause and look at the best shooting teams from last season. Number 1, Los Angeles. Dallas, 4th.
And the way both of these squads shot the ball last season was tremendous. Trusting in one another, following their offensive game plan, and executing with confidence.
To the middle. Here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. 4-3. He drops it from range. Houston's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
To the inside. Here's Lively. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Here's Houston. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
To the paint. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Jazz matchup, that'll be game number 10 for them. Starting to get into the full swing of things. Should be a fun one.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caruso is checked in. Pass to Prosper. Thompson with it. Outside Irving. Rebound, the Lakers.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Caruso outside. Rebounded by Marshall.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Inside, here's Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Great unselfish basketball from Irving in the pick and roll. That kind of passing can be contagious.
Pass to Houston. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Houston's got 22.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Lively shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
No one covering. James has got his third basket on the night right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Lively with a screen on Doncic. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Lively.
They're coming off the pick. Kyrie makes the unselfish play.
It's stolen by Irving. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. So for Dallas. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And it's Hardy in for Irving. And the Lakers also making a change. Bryant's checked in. Pass to Lively. Lets it go from deep. Here's Hardy. The three. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. Houston. And the shot goes in. Houston's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Prosper. Counted from distance.
So he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Here's Caruso, and the basket is good.
Oh, it takes real skill. For Caruso to get in and around that contact, that's tough.
Hardy, the pass to Marshall. 1:56 left in the third quarter. The shot by Hardy, no good.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Opportunistic basketball gets a great look at the three in transition.
Dallas has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Houston. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Here's Hardy. Give him 8 points now.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Kicks it to Doncic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Derek Lively. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. Vincent comes in for Doncic. Williams from long range. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 6 rebounds in the game. Vincent passes to Houston. Banked it in off the glass. Houston's got 29.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Down low. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Here's Houston. There's the drive. And he makes it. Houston's got 31 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Washington drives in. The layup off target.
Ooh, he got a little ahead of himself there, and it cost him dearly.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there...
I mean, the season is so difficult. It can really take a toll on your mind. So it's great the league is trying to help players out through this.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. Here's Irving. On the court for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant out there with Connect. Then there's Shake Milton. Then there's Campaign. And it's Houston in at the center, locking down the middle. Shot's good by Thompson.
This is something that Clay works on all the time, even though he is already elite at it. He readies himself to fire once he catches that ball.
Outside Milton. Here's Houston. Ooh, poked away. Fast break, here we go. Here's Irving. Drops in the layup for two. Great game for him. Double-double now.
I had the pleasure of watching Kyrie for 2 years as a teammate, and he is as creative as they come. Kyrie is an absolute joy to watch in the open floor, unless you're guarding him.
Pass to Thompson. Here's Prosper. Irving for three. And Bryant pulls it down.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Here's an 8-footer. Here's Houston. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist. Houston's got 33.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Marshall. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Payne against Irving. Here's Marshall. Thompson passes to Lively. Inside. Marshall with the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Houston gets the bucket. Houston's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Irving with it, and it's Payne picking him up. To the paint. Lively finds Thompson. Caruso, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Vincent comes in for Payne.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Alex Caruso, Gabe Vincent.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. That shot is off. Well, Los Angeles shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Houston can't hit. And so Thompson will bring it up for Dallas.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it. and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for the Cobra.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
And he's good on the second. Dallas is shooting around 30% since the 4th quarter got underway. Ball stolen. Here we go. Here's Houston. Basket counts. Houston's got 38 points.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Nice feed by Thompson. Most of the time, Clay either shoots or passes it. Doesn't really dribble that much.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Irving, no good.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
Here's Houston. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Houston's got 40 points.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Irving with it. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. That win brings them to a 3-0 start for the group play stage of the NBA Cup.
And now they're focused on getting a clean sweep over their group before moving on to knockout rounds.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Way to bring the effort tonight. You ready to give these fans what they paid for?